Maybe, maybe if you could unmute also, if just confirm whether you're able to sign into the new platform or if you have received the license key from our end. Could anyone confirm whether you have received the license key and will you be able to access the Crisil i360 platform? Hello. Uh, Anand sir, were we able to share the license key with the students?
License key has not been received like we have not received the license key.
Okay, yeah, but okay. Post this training session, we will be sharing the license key as well, and if possible, if you could share your data in the Excel form as well, so we will register you from the backend and you will receive the login credentials. Okay. Yeah. So moving ahead, coming to the platform, I will just share the screen. Just confirm whether you are able to see my screen or not. Are you able to see my screen? Yeah. So once you sign in, yeah. So once you sign in, this would be the landing page of for the Crisil Life 360 platform. So here there will be login here. So once you log in, your name hello and your name will be reflected here. And so coming here to the Crisil i360 platform. So this is a new platform that Crisil Intelligence have offered that have come up as well. So coming to the platform, you can find multiple modules here. You can find different multiple product offerings were there. So what Crisil did is that we were offering multiple research products through multiple platforms. So based on the feedbacks, based on the suggestions we got from the Crisil user base, we incorporated all the products into one platform. So now it has now become a one-stop solution for every research perspective rather than signing into multiple platforms. Now in a single sign in Crystal 360, they will be able to access the whole platform, whole module as well. So coming to your institution, coming to IM Bodhgaya, you will be able to access the industry tab. Under the industry tab, you will be able to access the industry research, research pulse as well, and in the Outlook and the whole economy tab you will be able to access. Okay. So coming here under the Crystal i360. So Crystal i360 basically offers a comprehensive report on different industries. So we cover around 76 industries. So based on that 76 industries, we give an outlook for the next 5 to 6 years, like how this industry gonna perform, what are the other parameters that are affect this particular industry, such as the demand and supply, what is the global outlook for this industry, what are the key growth drivers, challenges, and competitive outlook, and what is the competitive landscape for this particular for all the industries as well. So I will deep dive to each and every particular industry as well. So starting with the economy session. So once you click on the economy session, this would be the economy dashboard. So as you can see in the economy dashboard, you can find the various key indicators, macroeconomic indicators such as the GDP, inflation, exchange rate, physical deficit. So these are the important macroeconomic indicators. So as compared to the previous platform, this is something new in a very interactive. We have introduced an interactive dashboard where you can click on the view trend, click on the view trend, and you will be able to see. Yeah, view trend, you will be able to see the trend of the platform for the microeconomic indicators. You can find the data points for the last years and the coming years as well. A graphical format will be made available here. So as you scroll down, you can find the read more section. So once you click on the read more section, I am just facing one error. Sorry, I'm just facing one error. Just give me a minute. Could you just hold? Sorry, I just facing one error. Just give me 1 minute. Sorry for the delay for the inconvenience. Sir, could you just give me a 3 minute time? Actually, I faced some technical issue. Okay, if the platform faced some technical issue, just give me a 3 minutes. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah, sorry, all the email. So sorry for the email. Yes, please confirm whether you are able to see my screen.
Yes, sir, we can see his name.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just so sorry. So I was there in the economic dashboard. So when it comes to economic dashboard, you can find the new dashboard that we have introduced in this platform. That is a microeconomic dashboard, where you can find the trend of key economic dashboard in the last years and as well also the coming years as well. And you can toggle around with different indicators as well. So this is something newly addition thing we have introduced. And if you want to get the data and statistics for all the macroeconomic indicators, we have the view and data statistics. So once you click on the view and data statistics, you can find the data and statistics for all the report as well for all the macroeconomic indicators, and also the source of data as well. So in a single platform, you can find the data points for all the macroeconomic indicators along with this source as well. And you can download this report in the Excel format as well. We have an option of Excel format as well. You can download this report in the Excel format as well. As you can see in the repo rate, also you can find inflation. Also, you can find the month-on-month analysis, year-on-year analysis report also, and for the last 10-year report is also made visible here in this
Excuse
data
me.
points.
Hello. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah,
So I have a question actually. This data is
yeah,
related to India level, right? If I want to
yes.
search it for state level, like state like Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, or Madhya Pradesh, how can we proceed with that? Is the state level data included in it, or just country level data is included?
Uh, yeah, so when it comes to economy dashboard, we provide country level data only. Okay, so it's
Okay.
an industry on industrial research, right? So we analyze some different industries and also for Indian economy as a whole.
Okay. So state level data is not available, right?
Yes, state level data won't be available.
Okay, wherever state level data is included in this Crisil I-20, can you elaborate it on state level data also? It's my request, if
Uh,
available. If not,
oh,
it's fine.
okay, I can tell you about the state level data. Like there are different. So when it comes to industries, right? So I've mentioned about industries. We cover around 76 industries, right? So under the industry section, we have different industries, and we have a data and statistics option is there. Like under this data and statistics, we have operational parameters. Somewhere you can find a state level analysis for that particular industry. मैं अभी दिखाऊंगा. I will showcase that as well. Like for example, cars and utility. For example, we took an industry of cars and utility vehicles, right? So when you go to the cars and utility vehicles, we have a data called operational data. So once you click on the operational data, there you can find uh, analysis on state wise as well. A particular, not a detailed one, but you can find a few data points returning to state analysis as well. So I will explain it on the later part. Okay, definitely I will come to that point as well.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks.
Yeah. So coming to the EcoView section. So once you click on the, so here we have for the EcoView section. So once you click on the read more hyperlink, it will direct to a page where you can find a fundamental analysis done on all the microeconomic indicators such as the GDP, inflation, IFP numbers, external sector. So these are all the parameters where you can find the Crisil's outlook on different parameters and how it's gonna perform as well. So as you scroll, so these are the different parameters. So if you scroll down, you can find the detailed report as well. So in order to make it more user friendly and in order to help the user to navigate across the different across the report, you just have to tap on the parameter. Like if you want to know the GDP report, what is the results output on the GDP, you just have to tap on the GDP and it will directly lead to that GDP report as well. Same way you can toggle around the different this report as well. Like you can find the bar as well. So here, what if you go on, if you want to go to the depth, what is the crystal report on the depth? You just have to tap on the depth. Like if you go to upward, if you want to go to the upward section of the detailed report, you just have to tap on external sector, and it will directly lead to the upward section of. So basic objective of this bar is that to help the user to easily navigate across the detailed report as well, rather than just scrolling down and search for that particular report. And here you can also find the primary and the secondary data as well. The source of data is always mentioned from where the data has been extracted. Like here you can find the source is RBI Bank as well, and what is the analysis that we did on as well. So this is the something. This is something special about this report. And also here in the left hand side, you can find the various section reports as well, various features of this platform. Like if you want to set an alert means if you set an alert, you will receive a notification if there is any update that has happened in this report. So you are being regularly updated about this report as well, rather than coming back to the platform and search if this report has been updated or not. You can just directly set an alert and you will receive a notification. And then if you want to print, you can print the whole report. And if you want to generate the PDF as well, you can generate the PDF for the whole report. And also if you want to generate a PDF for only one particular section, अगर आपको बस inflation sector का ही, if you want to download the report particularly for inflation, you can just tap on the inflation and generate PDF. So only the data pertaining to inflation will get generated. Same, you can select multiple microeconomic indicators, this multiple indicators, and download the report as well. And then if you have any queries regarding this report, regarding this EcoView report, we have the option of ask the specialist as well, where you can directly ask your questions with the analyst. You can put up your query and just submit it, and within 1 day or day time, we will revert you as well on that query as well. So this is, yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
Sir, I have a question actually. Can we get the oil import data from last 6 months? From which country we have imported how much crude oil data is available in Crisil or not?
So, okay. So when it comes to economic report, we give a bird's eye view, right? So we cover almost all major parameters. Okay, birds. So when you like what the data, I mean the report that you are asking is bit deep dive to that particular industry. So basically, Crystal Research will give you an overview as well. So maybe some parameters of for this can be included. Like for example, external sector. Like if you are telling about the export and import, right? Maybe in the external sector, you can find this parameter. You can find export slip on oil, right? You can find how many, or like what are the exports, crude oil exports that has been happened, like what is the trend. So you can find a write-up, but you can't find a deep level analysis, but you can
Yes,
find
but
an
this
overview regarding
this
this.
is this is only the overview. This is not the in-depth data. What I asking for. I'm asking for the Excel sheet or something PDF in which month-wise, country-wise, import of the crude oil from which country we have imported and what is the volume of that crude oil. I'm asking. This is the write-up. I think based on research by Crisil, I think.
Yeah, based on the Crisil and based on the data we get, okay, based on the primary and secondary data, and based on the analysis, that we gives out
That
the report.
that what I'm asking. I want data, not this right now. You,
Okay.
if this is available on this, it's fine. If not, it's also fine.
So, okay, so data we can go to one specific sector. I mean, maybe we can go to one specific industry. You are speaking about crude oil, right? Okay, maybe what we can go to the crude oil sector. So there we have a section called data and services. Maybe there you can find this report. So here, if you go to the data industry report, and then we can find the crude oil sector here. So if you want to go to specific to one specific industry, you can go to the industry research, and there you can have the crude oil sector, where you can find the data and statistics where operational data. So when it clicks to operational data, you can find crude oil international prices, yearly basis, half yearly basis, like the monthly international crude oil price, and you can find the international prices as well. If you are referring to
Okay,
this,
thanks.
it's the
This is
same.
what I was asking for. Thank you.
Yeah, and you can download this report as well in the Excel format. Okay, all these data points can be downloaded. Okay. Yeah. So coming back to the economy session. So once we come to the economy session, we were there at the co section. So from so we are done with the eco section. So eco section gets updated on a month-on-month basis. Then we have the first cut section, and then under the first cut we have a hyperlink called read for hyperlink. So first cut is a free section. So basically, in the first cut, as you know, the government publishes monthly numbers on different macroeconomic indicators such as the IIP level, inflation level. So what Crisil do is that Crisil gives a rationale behind that number. What does that number signify, right? So that from a student's perspective, from a user point of view, you will able to get to know what does that number mean, rather than just getting to know what the number about that report, that number you will be able uh, to you can download the report as well, and you can download this report as well. Then in the right hand side, we have the economy insight. So under the economy insights, the Crisil chooses one important topic or any one important event that have created a significant impact on the Indian economy. So basically, it's more of a research article that the Crisil economics team publishes. What is this event all about? What was the event, or what was the event all about, and how it impacted the Indian economy, and what was the solution we can give it to what is the solution that we can give, right? So based on that, the Crisil gives out a report. So this is so on a month-on-month basis, you can find only one report for the economy. So here, so once you click on the economy insights, you can find the archive research reports as well. So if you click on the economy insights, you can find the other archive section, other report, monthly report that are published under the economy. Then moving back to the economic dashboard, then we have the thought corner. The thought corner. So if anyone is interested to read more about the economics, if anyone wants to read more about the economics and want to know more about the Indian economy, they can have a look on the thought corner. So what are the things that is not covered under the rest three sections will be covered the under the thought corner. So any queries regarding this section? Anything you want to ask? Any queries you have regarding this section?
Sir, for login into the account, license key they are asking for. Do you have
Yeah,
any
yeah,
idea?
we will be sharing the license key through the librarian. The librarian will be sharing the license key, or otherwise we will be sharing an Excel where you can share your details, and we will register you from the back.
Okay, okay, sir. No issues. Thank you.
Okay. So once the training is done, we can go back. So we have done with the economy session. So moving ahead with the industry section, as I already mentioned, we cover around 76 industries. So you will get a comprehensive insights about those 76 industries. What are the parameters that are covered uh, for each and every industry, and what are the things that affect this industry as well. So from a graduate point of view, from a IM point of view, when you go for the placements, right? When you go for the placements or summer internships, having the knowledge of the industry outlook is will be a very beneficial as well. So if you go through these reports or go through this industry report, that will give you a basic basic understanding of this particular industry. So coming to the industry, just you have to click on the industry, any updated outlook for the industry. So here you can find the latest update along with the date as well, in which all dates the industry report has been updated. And if you click on this right arrow, you can find all other industry report as well along with the date. Then, as you scroll down, I will explain it on the later part. As you scroll down, you can find the impact analysis as well. So, under the impact analysis, as you know, there are many national and international events that occurs across the globe, right? So, recently, the war that is happening between the US, Israel, and Iran war, right? How it is impacting the Indian economy, or any trade agreements that have happened between the government, between the Indian government or another foreign other countries as well. So how it is impacting the Indian economy. So based on that, the Crisil gives out their short impact analysis not as well. I will explain it on the later part as well. I will explain it. Then coming down, you can find the operational details. So under the details, you can find the key parameters such as the key parameters for that particular industry particular industry. And as you scroll right hand side, you can find the key parameters for other important uh, industry as well, like such as the steel and the tire industry. So this is also something new that we have introduced in this platform. Then another thing we have introduced in this platform, so where you can find the comparison or for other artists based on market size, cement industry, for example. Just click on the cement and then apply it, and you will be able to find industry level comparison with other industries as well. So before deep diving to any particular industry, you can have a overview of industry comparison. Then as you scroll down, you can find the sector performance grid as well. So this is also something new we have introduced in this platform. This is gives you a risk analysis as well. So here in the x-axis you can find the risk. X-axis you can find risk, and the y-axis shows you the opportunity. So here the green. So it has been divided into four sections, four different metrics. Where green means it's a green zone. Okay, it's in a green zone. So where it is having a high lending opportunities as well. I will explain it in the later part. Then we have the most viewed industries. So here under the most viewed industries, you can find which all industrial reports are being viewed across the Crisil client base. Across the Crisil client base, which includes the corporates, bankers, other competitors, other institutes as well. So these are the industries which is being mostly researched or read by other users as well. Then we have for the webinars and podcasts as well. So these are the webinar and podcasts which are conducted by different research analysts, which has having their specialization, which he will be sharing his insights, opinions, what is his outlook, right? So they will be sharing his insights through different podcasts and webinars as well. Then we have the latest news section. So under the latest news section, these are the different news articles that are published across the newspaper journals. So for example, if this news article is published in Economic Times or Mint, right? So you can directly read that article, even though even if you don't have a subscription for this newspaper journal. From here, if you have this link, you can read read this article as well. Then if you click on the view all, so you can find the different industries as well, along with their sub industries. So these are the major industries along with their sub industries as well. But if you want to search for any particular industry, so based on the feedbacks like received from many students, that they just have to search for one industry. Like in the previous platform they have to go to different tabs, but here we have introduced a search bar as well. Like अगर आपको कोई industry search करना, for example if you want to search for cars and utility vehicles, you can come here and just search for cars and utility vehicles, and you can directly, it will directly lead to that industrial page report as well. So now now moving towards one particular industry. So here under the cars and utility vehicles, you can find a sector performance grid. Basically, gives you a risk analysis for this particular industry. Then as you scroll down, you can find like industry overview, latest news, impact analysis, results corner, analyst presentation, monthly updates. This also I will explain it on the later part. So if you notice in this website as compared to the previous platform, uh, we have uh, we have newly configured this website and visually appealing as well, and also we have summarized all the data points into one single page as well, so that you can easily accessible each and every data point for this particular industry rather than missing it out as well. Then as you scroll down, you can find industry comparison that I've already explained. Then moving down, you can find the performance indicator dashboard. So these are the key metrics that defines the performance of this industry, like their data points for the past year and the coming years as well. Like you can find the passenger vehicle exports in the last years and the coming years as well. What was the trend for the passenger vehicles as well. Then we have the financial aggregate for this particular industry, and what all other related industries for this base company. Scrolling up, coming to here under the outlook section. So here in the overview section, so overview section gives you a much more comprehensive insights for this particular industry. Comprehensive analysis on all the parameters that affects their operating efficiency and the profitability of this particular industry. Like for example, their demand and supply, the competitor, what is the competition trend for this particular industry, what is the profitability on this in this industry, and what are the other trend that is there in this particular industry. So this scroller you can find a detailed report, but in order to make it much more simpler, like as I already mentioned, much more simple to navigate in this detailed report, you just have to tap on any of the parameter and it will directly lead to that section page as well. Same way, you can find here also same features that are available here. Like if you can generate the PDF for the whole industry report, and also if you want to generate a PDF for any particular section, particular industry, a particular parameter, you can download this report as well. And same way, we have the option of ask the analyst. So if you have any query regarding this report, you can directly ask the analyst as well. Then we have the results corner. So under the results corner, you can find the result preview, where you can find what is the Crisil's expected number for the current quarter that is going to basically a forecast by the Crisil as well. So what are the rationale behind this data points as well? This is also being published here. Then you can download this report as well. So you can download this report as well. Then we have the monthly review and outlook. So here you can find a month-on-month analysis for this particular industry done by the Crisis team, like high moving. So for many, so there are many high moving indicators for our industry, right? So those high, so the Crisil does an analysis on these high moving indicators, and based on that, the Crisil gives a month-on-month analysis for this particular, like for example, demand analysis and what are the monthly sales. So these are the numbers that are published on a month-on-month basis, and based on that, the Crisil gives out their analysis as well. And then we have the analyst presentation. So under the analyst presentation, all the parameters are presented that is presented here is presented more in a pictorial and a graphical format as well. So I know as a student, as a graduate, going through the detailed report, it will be time consuming. So what we did is that we introduced the analyst presentation so that in a short span of a time, in a span of a time or in a glance while going through this analyst presentation, the user or the student will get a basic understanding about this industry, what is a trend in this industry, what is a trend in the or other parameters of this industry. So in a short span of time, we will be able to get a basic understanding of this particular industry as well. Basic talking point for you during the interview. Also, you can have a talking point from this and this presentation as well, and you can also download this presentation as well. So this is about the Outlook section. Moving ahead with the event analysis. So under the event analysis, we have the impact analysis and the latest news analysis. So under the impact analysis, you can find the other international event. So as I already mentioned, other events that impacted this industry will be available here under the impact analysis note. Then we have the latest news analysis. So here under the latest news analysis, you can only find those news articles that are pertaining to this particular industries. For example, for cars and as we have taken this cars and utility vehicles, you can find only those articles which are related to automobile industry, which are published under in different newspaper journals, will be made available here under the latest news analysis. Then we have the industry overview. So basic objective of the industry overview is to give you a fundamental for this particular industry. What are the basic government and regulations? What are the risk profile factors? And if anyone is new to this industry for this particular industry and and want to get a basic understanding of this industry, they can have they can have a look on the industry overview. So how it is different from the overview section analysis presentation is that those section gives you an outlook, like how these different parameters are affecting this particular industry, what is the trend, what are the insights that we are getting from this industry. But in the industry overview, we will basically give you a basic understanding about this industry, how this industry perform, how this industry perform, operate as well. So all these things will be covered under the industry overview. Then we have the profiles and peers. So under the profiles and peers, we have the player profile where you can find the major companies that are associated with this particular industry, and we have a classification based on the international players and the domestic players as well. So there is a hyperlink to each and every player profile as well. So once you click on this hyperlink, it will directly lead to a page, a dedicated page for that specific company, where you can find a short fact sheet about that company, and also what is the basic, what are the key developments that those companies take, key decisions that they are taking in order to increase their business as well, and strategies, and how their operational parameters are of performing as well. All this will be covered here the under that hyper under the introduction part of this company. So under the player profile, you can, as I have already mentioned, you can find the major players of this industry and along with the hyperlink in order to find a, if you want to do a bit deep level analysis for that particular company. Then we have the peer comparison as well. So when it comes to peer comparison, the Crisil gives out a comparison report, like how these industries are performing against each other based on the market share, based on their profits. Based on that, the Crisil gives out their comparison report as well. So you don't have to create another comparison report for different industries. You can just come here and have a look on this comparison report, and you will find a basic understanding how a comparison can be made as well for your research projects. Then we have the benchmarks. So under the benchmarks, you will be able to know about what is the cost incurred in order to set up a unit under this particular industry. Basically, it tells you about the brownfield cost project and the greenfield cost projects cost as well. So then moving ahead, we have the data and statistics. So under the data and statistics, we have the financial data. So from here, you can find the financial data for all the major companies of this particular industry. Like for example, Tata Motors. You can find the major financial line item. you can find the major financial line items pertaining for this company. As you scroll on, you can find the ratios as well, the key ratios that has been that has been released, that has been calculated by the Crisil team itself as well. And you can download this report in the Excel file as well. So you can toggle around the annual and quarterly report, and you can download this in the Excel format as well. Same way, you can research for other financial line items for these other industries as well. Then we have the operational data. So under the operational data, you can find the operational parameters. Like in the initially in our meeting, one of your student asked where I can find the data points pertaining to that one particular industry. For that, you can find here under the operational data, where you can find a monthly usage as well, monthly data. And if you want to know state wise as well, you can find player wise, segment wise domestic sales, and also you can find month wise domestic sales as well. And this report can be downloadable as well. And also, as already mentioned, the data is based on the primary data that we collect as well. Then so yeah, so we have done with so coming back to the industry report. So we are done with the outlook section, event analysis, industry overview, profiles and peers, benchmarks, and sta- uh, data and statistics as well, where you will be able to access the financial data and operational data as well. So same tabs will be made available to all other industries as well. For all other industries also, you can find the same tab as well. Then so that is about the industry. So here you can search. So just again, I'm reiterating, how can you find industrial report? You just come here, click on the industrial research, and search for any particular industry like you are interested to research upon, or you want to find data from as well. You can just come here and search the data points as well. So yeah, so this is something that so this is so now we have come to the end of this training session. So any questions you have, anything? Otherwise we can have a so I have with some questions for you as well, like from the understanding, what is your understanding from this platform as well. So I will be just sharing a link as well, a small link where you have six questions regarding this platform. But before going to the quiz, anyone have questions? Like, do you have any questions regarding this platform? Please feel free to ask. Yeah. Hello. Can we move to the quiz session? Like, if you don't have any queries, can we go to the quiz session?
Yes, sir, we can proceed to quiz session.
Yeah. Okay. So I will just put a link here in the chat. Okay. Okay. So there is a link there. Okay, you just have to click on that link and you have to fill the question. So in the next 5-10 minutes, if you could fill that form, fill that question as well. There's it's a MCQ question is also there, and text question is also there. Could you please click on that link? Just confirm me once you are able to click on the link and start answering the questions as well. Could anyone confirm in the chat that you are able to access that link and answer the questions?
Yes, sir, we can able, sir.
So we have another 5 minutes, another 5 minutes to wind up this quiz session as well. Yeah, and I will just share the result with the sir as well. So coming back to the platform, I just want to share one of the, I mean, how it will be beneficial as a graduate is that during a placement summer internship, please go through this report because from this mainly from these big MNCs will be these companies will be coming for the interview for the placement drive as well. So if you have a basic understanding how I mean what is your outlook for this particular industry, if you have a particular basic understanding about that company, it will be an added advantage for you as well to get being selected to get shortlisted for this company. I've only received 5 responses, so we have a participation of around 55 students. Okay, Harshit is done. Okay. Now we have only got around 10 responses. After filling the form, you can leave the demo session. Okay, we have around 20 responses right now. Still waiting for the responses from other students as well. Yeah, okay. So we have done with the today's training, Crisil research training, and I thank you so much for actively participating in this session and also having a good quiz round as well. So we had a round of quiz as well. Thank you for actively participating in the questions as well. So yeah, so if anyone, if you have face any challenges, if you face any query, you can directly reach to us as well. Like Sachin sir have my number, answer have my number. You can directly reach to us as well.
So we can log in this Crisil freely, right? Freely we can access, right? Free.
Sorry.
We can log into this Crisil free, right?
Yeah, Crisil I360, you can log in, but once your data is shared with us, you will register you from the backend and you can get your login credentials.
Okay.
Thank you, Colin sir, for an insightful and informative session on the Crisil Industry Research Database. I also thank all the participants for joining us today and for your active participation. We hope this session will help you make the best use of this resource. Thank you once again. Have a great day.